Let's dive into the fascinating and almost sci-fi-like world of Ophiocordyceps and its mind-controlling prowess over ants, presented in a way that highlights the drama and intricacy of this biological phenomenon. The start of the nightmare: spore encounter. Picture this. An unsuspecting ant is going about its day, foraging through the forest floor. Little does it know, it brushes past a spot teeming with invisible spores of the Ophiocordyceps fungus. These microscopic spores are like tiny grenades, ready to launch an invasion. The silent invasion. Once a spore lands on the ant, it begins to unleash its arsenal. The spore attaches firmly to the ant's exoskeleton and starts to germinate, deploying enzymes that act like biochemical crowbars to break through the tough exterior of the ant. It's a stealth operation. The ant continues its routine, oblivious to the invasion taking place. The fungal takeover. Inside the host, now inside the ant's body, the fungus begins its sinister work. It spreads through the ant's body, feeding on its tissues and growing stealthily. It's not just a parasite, it's a biological hijacker. The fungus releases chemicals that start to alter the ant's central nervous system, subtly tweaking its behavior. The zombie march. The true horror unfolds when the ant starts exhibiting strange behavior. Driven by the fungal chemicals, the ant leaves the safety of its colony and begins an unearthly journey. It's as if the ant is compelled by an unseen force, climbing to an elevated position like a leaf or twig. This behavior, often referred to as summit disease, is a calculated move orchestrated by the fungus. The death grip and beyond, the final command. At its destination, the ant performs its final gruesome act. It clamps down on the leaf or twig with its mandibles in a death grip, a bite so firm that it stays locked even after the ant dies. This isn't just random. It's a strategic perch that ensures the fungus will have the best chance to spread its spores. Fungal emergence. With the ant now deceased, the fungus's true form begins to manifest. The fruiting body of the Ophiocordyceps fungus erupts from the back of the ant's head, a grotesque yet fascinating spectacle. This stalk-like structure grows out, eventually releasing spores into the air. These spores float down to the forest floor, ready to infect new, unsuspecting ants, continuing the cycle of horror. Ecological implications. Natural pest control. While it might sound like a horror movie plot, Ophiocordyceps plays a crucial role in nature. By controlling ant populations, it helps maintain the ecological balance. Without it, certain ant species could dominate, disrupting the ecosystem. Biodiversity preservation. Interestingly, each Ophiocordyceps species is specific to a particular ant species. This specificity ensures that the fungus doesn't wipe out entire ant populations, which helps preserve the biodiversity within the forest. Conclusion. The story of Ophiocordyceps isn't just about a fungus infecting an ant. It's a tale of intricate biological warfare, manipulation, and survival. It's a reminder of the complex and sometimes unsettling interactions that take place in the natural world, far beyond what meets the eye. The next time you see an ant on its determined path, you might just wonder if it's part of a much larger, more sinister story playing out in the microcosm of the forest.